this series. DeAndre Ayton has talked a lot about accepting the hard. How do you feel he's embraced that mentality?
I think he's doing a really good job. I don't want him to overrun the pocket.
Ayton, and back to Chris, who's only taken 3 shots and made 2. Paul with the power.
11 of 26 shooting.
Paul with 4 to fire. Over Dinwiddie for 3.
Chris Paul is taking over this third quarter. You've seen him in games 1 and 3 taking over the fourth. Right now,
Murphy got screened. Oh.
Very nice pin by Jackson Hayes.
Paul from beyond
his release point. 3 of 3 from downtown for Ingram.
It's Paul with an Ayton screen.
Well, they want to run time off the clock and make the Suns not have as much time to run a play.
They've been successful thus far. The first 2 possessions, and Paul takes there on Paul. Marshall now in his 2nd year, undrafted out of Xavier, 24 years of age. Paul working off the screen, fires the 3. Good form on that one. 6-point game.
I'll say it.
I know you will. Paul off the screen. The iron. He had been on a nice roll leading into the last few games, but we talked about maybe hitting that rookie wall. As Paul could
finish him with the left.
2-point lead for Phoenix. 5.5 to go here in the first. Chris Paul left open. Will take.
Paul left open, some miscommunication there.
Caught fire in that 2nd quarter where they outshot the Suns. They're 8 of 23 for the game. Chris.
Cookie jar came out with something sweet.
Hughes will have a seat. 8.5 to go. Paul likes that spot.
That's why Phoenix definitely is going to have an advantage coming down the stretch of this ball game.
That was Butler's first miss from 3 in 4 attempts. Paul will try it from that spot again and knock it.
The corners as shot clock expires. Another good rebound for Phoenix. Paul gets the straight.
And the Clippers have to be thrilled. Only down 4 here on the road against the best team in the NBA record-wise right.
Paul the other way.
Brown operating in the post. That'll do it, Mike. Yeah, I would think so. Paul.
Booker's trying to shake Draymond Green. Kicks it to Paul off the bounce. Shot clock all the way down to 5. Got to get busy here. CP3 launching.
Been a philosophy and a scheme that they understand how to run, but it's also about making sure you're taking care of the basketball with attention to detail.
Bridges keeps his dribble, sends it back up top. Now it's Paul. Paul, 5 on the shot clock, draws him.
Paul, 7 points, 4 assists in this first half. Paul again. He got
To push the team that you know is subservient to you backwards. And that's what they did to the Rockets. The Rockets didn't change in everything that they did. They were shooting the
extended rest here for Devin Booker. Paul with Ayton, Shamet, Bridges, and Crowder. And Chris Paul looking left alone, tries the 3-pointer, got it.
And utilize that size.
Holiday continues to pick up Paul early. Left wide open, 3 at the line. Lead back up to 10, just under 3.5 remaining. Chris Paul finds a spot, 3-point.
His way right now offensively against this Phoenix Suns team.
He already has 11 points in the quarter, and we played just over 4 minutes. Chris Paul. Shot clock down to 6. Now it's Jackson on it. Paul has to hoist up the 3-pointer. Paul with 4 to shoot. Paul puts up a 3. Put! Terrence Mann pokes it into the backcourt. Paul step back 3-pointer. Puts it in! Hard 3-pointer. Crowder the rebound. Chris Paul with the assist.
Here he goes again to it.
thriving in the open court, in part because of the great defense of Phoenix. He's certainly not healthy. I do believe him, though, that he's still capable. And they're still
in the half. Suns led by as many as 21 in this game. Leaded by 13 as Chris Paul eyes up the three.
Zooming right along here in Phoenix and Portland by 2. Shot clock at 6. Nice step back, good deception.
Wiggins rattling that home. Well, Mikal Bridges is going to get conversation for one of the all-defense teams. He really is good on that end of the floor.
Here when he gets aggressive.
Chris Paul for 3. Randall forcing his way in, shot in and out. Struggles continue for Julius Randle.
Craig, vexing defense on Randall.
Have not said that very often this year.
At the rim.
Chris Paul for the lead.
So Ayton, by the way, is going to sit now, starting big man for the Suns with 2 personal fouls. And Dario Saric is in there to grapple with Joel Embiid. Meantime,
You know and are able to do something with it those remaining seconds.
he's got 21 points tonight, by the way, Paul. He leads.
In the first half, they only knocked down 2. They've got 5 here in the second half. Paul off the screen, straightaway triple. Currently 12th in the West, 5 back of the 10 spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's really surprising because when they did go on that run.
Like you say, it is, you say 1 through 10, and anybody can really beat anybody. As Chris Van Vliet feeling it.
Didn't have to jump sideways on that. I think that's what made him miss it.
Here's Paul.
Like, it might not go in, but it's not going to be that off.
Here's Paul. He'll try the.
Charlotte team coming in number 8 in three-point shooting, but starting out tonight just 1 of 10. CP3
quicker than what you would think. I mean, right there shows you lost the ball, but man, he just jumped right on top of it.
He's averaging nearly 20 points per game, nearly 20 rebounds.
Valanciunas on your back, and you wanted it more than him.
That's what we saw last night in that fourth quarter for DA as he wrestled.
Middleton unable to get that one. 2 for 4 from three-point land tonight. Quiet night, just 10 points, but he does have 7. Trying to set a screen for him. Shot clock down to 5. Paul step back 3.
And it's Luka taking it inside. You had to feel good about it as well as he shot the ball in the third quarter in the paint.
I was going to say, especially in the paint.
3 up, Mike.
Credit DeAndre Ayton on that defensive possession for Phoenix.
Yeah, Ayton did a nice job, and we talked about him being a rim protector, and he wants to do better on that. On the defensive end, and people rotating.
Crowder has been fantastic defensively tonight. Chris.
Paul gets a switch, leaning back with a 3.
Night, and in the wake of that game, Greg Popovich walked up to him and said, "You know what, son, you have really improved. Keep working at it."
It's kind of a throwback, that 2-point shot quickly becoming a thing of extinction in the NBA, especially with Houston.
But let Dort work, boy. Individually, he's doing one heck of a job.
Really moved his feet, as you said. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Tucker. Chris Paul.
Can the Thunder make a push here with under 3 minutes left before halftime? Paul steps into a 3. That
nightmare if you're handling the ball against him.
Now it's Chris Paul on Bryant. He'll step back for 3, but
getting in that painted area and finishing.
so much skill inside, and this is a Memphis team that really gave the Thunder problems in the.
There's Paul for the 3. Who had a mismatch at the time said, you know what, Montrez, you got action. Go to work on the block.
Paul sees the miss.
Paul rises for 3.
Su marcador que pide explicaciones a los árbitros. Lo cierto es que Jokic sigue en altísimo nivel, 30 puntos, 11.
Nothing but blue jerseys there for the rebound. Paul off the deck. Can't extend the run. Nice rebound there by Nerlens Noel. Well, the Thunder have had some looks offensively. Just not able to cash it in until Chris Paul.
And Chris Paul, ball roll, and comes off the Adams screen. He tries to do a quick.
It started with Derek White's tremendous defense against Chris Paul as well.
Chris Paul goes, makes it 108.99 as DeJounte, a new season high. His career high is 24.
Crowd for the Raptors going back to the second quarter.
Dribble drive, clean look. Now you got 6 players in double figures. All 5 of your starters and Powell.
Up here in the second. He's got 15 points, second leading scorer for Brooklyn. But do not be mistaken, the Knicks are by far the Philly offense has really been consistent throughout the night. Paul for 3.
Get good baskets. 27 the first time the Grizzlies played here.
And the Thunder, who shoot 47%. And getting Patrick Patterson a wide open corner three-point shot.
Out of the inbound, Paul George converts on a little baseline jump shot. Back the other way.
Launches and scores, so he is keeping Portland in it here in this first half. He's already into double digits with 10 on his second 3.
A historic night for him. This is the free throw. 2 for 4 on the night, but he's got 11 points. 2 for 1. Again, all those points off of turnovers the other night helped win the game. OKC, much better ball security.
Its biggest lead is Paul trying to gain as much time as possible. Got it up the floor. He's going to have to make something happen here. Puts it up, fading away. And he does usually win the tip as expected. Paul left open, little miscommunication.
Smart play by Shea to draw Russell to that foul. Had his hand across his body.
Paul for the 3.
Chemistry where everyone was feeding off of each other.
Shot clock now at 3. Paul forced out off the dribble.